Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know I quite literally just said I didn't get anything over the winter. And this still doesn't count because I've been waiting on these puppies for almost 2 years. I ordered these in September of 2018 and they just showed up. It was part of a crowdfunding thing, something I signed up for on Indiegogo. I'll give you all the details, all that stuff, but let's just take a quick walk around of the product. Alright, now that that's done and everybody's time's wasted, these things seem pretty solid. We had a bunch of emails going back and forth with myself and all of the other, crowdfunding participants. I think I was number 533. Like I said, I bought these in 2018 and I legit just got them like a week ago. Paid for them, 150 bucks. Myself, Jixer, and Galpers, two of my riding buddies and actual friends, bought these and we thought we were getting scammed. I've been scammed before plenty of times. I was like, whatever, 150 bucks, we just pay for this guy to move cross country or whatever, because he actually switched countries. He was giving us all these updates about the production and all he had to switch, and his shipper had this problem, and we were like, whatever dude, it's been almost 2 years. At some point he stopped responding to us and we were like, alright, screw it, whatever, we'll just go and deal with the fact that we just lost 150 bucks. But they finally showed up. He sent us an update email, he sent us all the production stuff, he sent us options, he told us what we had to do, and overall it was a weird experience, but it seems to have worked out, unless there is a brick in this box. I'm gonna be pissed. But let's read the ingredients. So we have a main rider module with a little springy clip, which we were actually able to pick out. He sent us designs and everything. We got a short intercom module which connects to this to kind of lengthen it up and give you some more spring. Long cable module, self-explanatory. Remote control module, reversible, works both ways. Noise. And then we got 3 sizes of silicone ear tips and 3 sizes of foam tips. Water resistant pouch, which of course we were also able to pick out. So he pretty much gave us everything we wanted in the design process. Protect your hearing, perfect fit, zero dislodging, smallest earphones ever made, not really sure about that, #1 audio solution for riders, big claim since they just came out and we literally just got them. So made for riders by riders. He does ride. No more dislodging, perfect comfort, no vibrations, wireless ready, superior hearing. It's got a bicep. You cannot lose faith in a product that's got a bicep on it. I mean, let's get Mr. Stabby, open his puppy up. Swoop. Swoop, I say. Alright. Oh, ha. Wow. First impressions are good. Holy crap, this looks amazing. Quick start guide. Maurice, hey, it's the guy. Jubinski. Maurice D. Let's take a look at the package. For our pouch. What? There's more. Hey. He threw in some bonus tips. What a good guy. Medium, already installed on the, okay. Got the short intercom module, we got the long cable. Man, this really feels like I'm opening up something fancy. This dude went all out. Okay. God, I feel like this is a game of operation. Like, how do you... Okay. Large, medium, small. See, I'm going to have to go through this and figure out which tips work for me. I'm going to try experiment with both the foam and the rubber tips just to see where I'm at, and I'm going to experiment with these now that I know that I have them, which is pretty cool. A little extra bonus maybe for making us wait forever, but I'm going to check them out. I really wonder how they sound. Sound pretty good in my ears. They okay. I got the rubbers in right now. Initial insertion is a little bit weird, but these are super springy. Like, short, this may work for, I have it mounted in my helmet, my adapter for my Cena, but I really want to see what they feel like and sound like in the helmet. Sounds pretty good in the helmet. Now I gotta see what it sounds like on the bike.
Okay, sound pretty good on the bike. So first impressions are that they're kind of okay. Actually having an issue with them right now, so as soon as I find a nice neat place to pull over and adjust, I will. I am not liking the silicone inserts. They I'm a too TMI here, sweaty dude, so my ears are like hot right now. They're sliding out. I think the foam ones would be a better fit for me. Other than that, the initial impressions are that they do sound good. They got some good audio quality, some pretty nice bass. There is a slight issue with some distortion and breaking up between the headphones and the springy adapter that I'm using right now. I didn't want to use the extra long adapter. It was way too long. Like I had enough to make a service loop and roll that stuff up into my helmet and still have plenty. The springy one is mostly for units like mine. The Cena for the intercom units is a little shorter. It's got a spring to it, and it allows me to have quite a bit tucked up into the helmet. But I think there's an actual grounding issue between, I don't know if it's between the end cladding and the wires, or the adapter, the 3.5 millimeter jack and its cladding. It's hard to tell. I have too many pieces in the middle right now to kind of troubleshoot, so I'm going to pull over, I'm going to pull out the centerpiece, and I'm going to plug my headphones directly into the Cena unit. They're going to be a little shorter, a little harder to get my helmet on, but it'll be a lot easier for me to troubleshoot. And I can't pull over in here. Yeah, pull into a Harley dealer. See how they feel about some rando. Actually, Harley's not essential. They shouldn't be here right now. Old lady walking the dog. Alright, so. Okay, I thought that was a dude staring at me. It's a mannequin. I've been locked in the house too long. Alright. Let me adjust these boys and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I think I found my problem. It seems to be this guy. Not 100% quite sure yet. I think there's a grounding issue right down in here. 3.5 millimeter jack on the actual headphones that I have in my ear right now may or may not be grounding properly inside of this my ear hole. Inside of this chassis, this connector here. So I'll troubleshoot it when I get home, I guess. Take another look at it. I got the silicone earbuds back in my ear. They fit okay. I was able to adjust them pretty well. I just feel like at $150 and 2 years later, almost, I don't feel like I should be having to troubleshoot anything at all. My stuff should just work. Not looking good so far, but this is just a minor issue. I do have another adapter, but like I said, at this price, with all the things that came with it and all the time we had to spend waiting on these things, shouldn't be any issues. But that's exactly why I'm doing this review. Give it a little more riding around, then I'll try out the foamies. Okay, what's up, guys? Day 2 of okay, so just never mind what I was gonna say. Day 2 of testing out these Riderbuds, and I was right, 100% right, just about the wrong product. So it was my Cena unit, the tiny little connector that the 3.5 millimeter jack from my Cena unit to the actual headphone was bad. It never dawned on me to check that until late last night, when I was actually sitting up for about 40 minutes checking this thing and making sure it was good to go. I mean, I sat at my cell phone, plugged the wires in, every last one of them, the middle adapter, the springy one, and the long one. I mean, it worked like a champ. These things sound amazing. I actually sat on my cell phone for another extra, maybe like half hour, just listening to comedy radio, and I stopped troubleshooting because I was like, damn, these things sound great. What is going on? Plugged it back into my Cena unit, and they sounded completely fine until I moved my helmet. Moved the helmet, and wouldn't you know, the damn connector between the Cena unit and the 3.5 millimeter jack on the headphones themselves has a short, or like I was saying before, a grounding issue. I've had this problem before. The wires they use on the Cena adapters are super thin. There may be, I don't know, freaking 20 gauge wires. They're tiny, and comparatively, the cladding and wiring on the Riderbuds is robust. It's super thick. It's about maybe 16 to 18 gauge. Like, it's pretty nice. I mean, I tugged away at these earbuds. I changed every single tip. I went through all the silicone tips, all the foam tips, even the long release foam tips. I found the tips that would work for me. Of course, it was user error on my part. I ended up going with the silicone tips. I was just saying I don't like them because they fall out. Well, I didn't have the right size. I put the right size in. I sat them in my ear. They went in plumb, and holy crap, these things sound awesome. So my initial accusation that there is a problem with these things, I take it back, Mr. Maurice D. Riderbuds, you have put out a phenomenal product. I mean, they're awesome. They sound great. I can hear high-pitched sounds as well as some pretty good bass. They sound much better in my ear than my normal earbuds that I wear. They, like I said, I put them through the ringer. I was changing ear tips for about 40 minutes, just pulling them on, pulling them off, putting them back on, pulling them off, putting them back on. And the actual adapter itself, the tip, rock solid, super thick. I mean, it can be a little bit annoying with the thickness of the wires pushing up against my cheeks, along with the springiness of the headphones themselves. But so far, I gotta say, that's probably my only issue with these earbuds. Everything that I said before was because of the Cena unit, and the only thing that I have an issue with now, other than what I just said, was the same thing I have an issue with any set of earbuds. They're freaking gross. They're gross. Earwax is gross. God. I mean, they're sticky. Like, I gotta clean them off constantly, but of course this makes for good hygiene. But good God, I hate earbuds because they make me touch earwax. Other than that, I really hope these things take off. It is a great product. $150 product. I would say drop it about $50. $100 is a good range for this set of earbuds, especially with all the stuff that comes along with it. And you know, I know it's a crowdfunding thing, so maybe they just had to start off with that much money to, you know, get the ball rolling. I completely understand, and there is a few customer service back-end issues that he still needs to iron out. But I mean, the guy put out a great product. I can't lie about it. I thought I was getting scammed. I can 100% confirm that I was not getting scammed. These Riderbuds are awesome. Worth the initial cost to help a business and kind of say, yeah, I was one of the first 500. Yeah, great. A little bit of clout there. Maybe he'll throw me 10 cents for some free advertising here, but maybe drop the price some. Hopefully they get off the ground a lot farther than they are now with some more contributors, or they can finally start marketing the product to big sellers like Amazon and all that stuff, because I mean, these things are great. That's it. They're great. Catch you guys later. Okay, crap. That's not it. I forgot about the case. The water resistant case. I put that through a little bit of a test as well. I ran it under the faucet at home. Of course, without the earbuds in them, because I didn't want to be like, oh, great, it doesn't work. Now my earbuds are wet. But that held up too. Quality of the case is good. It's nice. It's sturdy. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know if I want to carry it with me. I'll clip it to my backpack or put it in the backpack. I don't think I would have it clipped to anything that the case could fall off of. But like, the case is good quality as well. Each one of the silicone earbuds, ear tips, is good quality. I mean, don't tear at them. They will rip, but I didn't rip mine. But they are pretty thick. But you know, after a while, if you just beat up on something, they'll be torn up. The foam tips I didn't really like too much because they weren't necessarily long enough for me to get a good pinch on. On foam tips, you have to pinch and roll, and that pinch and roll does not really work well with the length of the tips and the thickness of the wire coming from the earbud. They're so thick that they don't want to twist, and I don't want to force them to twist because I'll end up breaking my stuff. But normal wear and tear, pulls, tugs, these things seem like they will stand the test of time. Again, Maurice, great product, sir. Riderbuds crew, great product. Worth the wait? Yes. Catch you guys later.